a very fast review of last class grammar. Okay, guys, so do you remember what was the last topic we saw last class? What did we talk about last class?
Present perfect and present continuous.
Exactly. Thank you, Stalin. So we were talking a little bit about the present perfect tense and the present perfect continuous. I realized that some of you couldn't get the truly difference between these two tenses. So this is why I'm repeating these topics so we can make a reinforcement of this specific grammar point. So let's check this information. Here we have the basic uses of each tense. For example, y aquí tenemos los usos principales de estos tiempos. Vamos a recordar la diferencia entre los dos. ¿Por qué volvemos a repetir esta información? Porque a algunos de ustedes no les quedó tan clara la diferencia entre ambos, ¿no? El present perfect y el present perfect continuous. Más allá de la estructura gramatical, hay ciertos casos en los que vamos a ocupar cada uno de ellos. For example, the present perfect tense, ¿sí? El presente perfecto, lo vamos a utilizar en esta situación. Can you help me reading the first situation, please, Jairo?
Excuse me, teacher.
Can you help me reading this first use?
Okay, teacher. Past recent events. We don't say when or with time expression, including now.
Exactly. So this present perfect tense, it's going to be used when we talk about past recent events. ¿Sí? El presente perfecto, ¿sí? Lo vamos a ocupar cuando estemos hablando de eventos que sucedieron en el pasado, pero en un pasado muy reciente, ¿sí? ¿A qué me refiero con un pasado reciente? Es decir, que pasó tal vez hace unos 10 minutos, hace una hora, hace un día, ¿sí? El tiempo en el que sucedió es muy corto. No hablamos de que pasó hace años, ¿no? Sino en un tiempo muy corto, en un pasado muy cercano. We also are going to use this present perfect for what? Can you read the green chart, please, Jean-Pierre?
Past experiences. We don't say when these events happened.
Exactly, sí. Vamos a ocupar el present perfect también cuando hablamos de experiencias pasadas, ¿sí? Lo que hemos hecho o hemos practicado o hemos realizado. But we don't say when this event happened, ¿sí? Algo muy importante que podemos ver en ambos casos es que nunca estamos detallando cuándo sucedió, ¿sí? No estamos siendo específicos con el momento en el que sucedieron estos eventos, ¿no? We don't say when these events happened. So let's see. Some of you keep on joining to the class. And the last option we have right here is the one in red. So can you help me reading the red part one, please, Kathy? ¿Me ayudas leyendo la parte roja?
Claro, teacher. Duration, ay no, perdón. Unfinished situation, situation that started in the past and have not finished.
Exactly. So here we have some unfinished situations. We're talking about situations that started in the past but have not finished yet. Sí, aún no termina. Hablamos de, o podemos ocupar el present perfect también cuando son acciones que no han terminado aún. Iniciaron en el pasado y como veíamos en algunas lecciones pasadas, pues pueden continuar con su consecuencia o su resultado en el presente e incluso en el futuro. Sí pueden volver a repetirse. Por lo tanto, son consideradas como unfinished situations or actions. ¿Sí? Situaciones que no han terminado aún. Como pueden ver ustedes, en cada una de de estos usos tenemos ciertas time expressions. No podemos fiarnos al 100% de las time expressions. ¿Por qué? Porque en los tiempos perfectos es muy común ver todas estas time expressions. I mean, just, already, yet, ever. So these are very common situations, very common time expressions in this sense. Sí, son expresiones de tiempo muy comunes en los tiempos perfectos. Pero ya tenemos aquí una ayudadita de cuándo podemos ocupar cada una de estas, que ya habíamos mencionado algunas clases atrás. ¿Cuál es la diferencia con el present perfect continuous? Here we have just two uses of the perfect continuous. So can you help me reading, Santi, the first use of the present perfect continuous?
Okay, teacher. Duration for past till now with action verb and situations that have not finished or have just finished.
Exactly. So here we make, we try to be a little bit more clear with the duration of the event. Sí, ponemos mucho más énfasis a la duración del evento. Es decir, que nos interesa saber cuánto duró esa actividad. This is something very important. We are going to use these just with action verbs. ¿Sí? Algo que puede resultar como una gran pista es que el presente perfecto continuo lo vamos a utilizar sobre todo con los verbos activos, ¿sí? Es decir, los que están, nos permiten describir una acción que se está llevando a cabo, ¿no? Que se está realizando. With action verbs. Ojo, lo importante aquí es que la situación aún no ha terminado o acaba de terminar, ¿sí? Ahí es cuando vamos a ocupar el present perfect continuous. Es decir, que la acción que se estaba realizando continúa realizándose o acaba de terminar, no? Have just finished. These would be the cases. And here we have the last use of the present perfect continuous. Can you help me reading the last use, please, Salo?
Repeat actions from past until now. The example 2. She has been calling you 4 days. She has repeated these actions several. I don't read the.
Yes, several times over the last few days. Here we have 4 repeated actions that have happened in the or started in the past and they continue up to now. ¿Sí? También nos sirve para situaciones repetidas, es decir, acciones que iniciaron en el pasado y continúan repitiéndose hasta la actualidad. For example, here we have, she has been calling you for a days or for days, ¿no? Ha estado llamándote por días. Eso significa que tal vez empezó a llamar el sábado y siguió llamando el domingo, el lunes, martes y va a seguir llamando, ¿no? Hasta que conteste. So it's, there are several repeated actions. Tenemos algunas acciones repetidas. Como pueden ver ustedes aquí, yo les decía, las time expressions, en este caso, en los tiempos perfectos, no nos dan esa pista tan clara de saber qué es lo que vamos a ocupar o cuál es el tiempo que vamos a ocupar, ¿no? Porque si se dan cuenta, tenemos el uso de, por ejemplo, for para el presente perfecto, pero también tenemos for para el present perfect. Tenemos palabras como lately, igual para el present perfect continuous, pero también hay lately para el present perfect. Entonces, en este caso, las time expressions no hacen más que avisarnos que es un tiempo perfecto. No nos indican a ciencia cierta si es un presente perfecto, un presente perfecto continuo o un pasado perfecto. Más bien nos dan la idea de que es un tiempo perfecto. ¿Sí? ¿Cómo diferenciamos cuál de los tiempos es si es presente, presente continuo o pasado perfecto con los usos. Sí, los usos son los que nos dan a nosotros la idea de qué es lo que debemos ocupar. Si es una experiencia, pues será present perfect. Si son acciones repetidas que continúan aún, será un present perfect continuous. Sí, así que mucho ojo con eso, chicos. Por eso les dejo este cuadrito que tal vez puede estar un poco más, más claro o se puede evidenciar de mejor manera la diferencia entre ambos tiempos. To see if you got the difference between they both, we're going to make an exercise. Para ver si está clara la diferencia, vamos a hacer un ejercicio.
Teacher,
Yes, tell me.
yo tengo una pregunta.
Claro,
Para el
Rosaura.
presente perfecto continuo también podemos utilizar en rutina, porque por ejemplo yo me levanté toda la semana a las 6 de la mañana, por ejemplo, y también sería un presente continuo. ¿También aplica ahí o no?
No, ¿por qué? Porque si te levantaste en la mañana, sí, ojo, que tú me vas a describir toda tu rutina, ¿no es cierto? Del día de ayer, es algo que ya pasó. Si tú me vas a describir tu rutina del día de ayer, no ocuparíamos presente perfecto continuo, sino solo el presente perfecto, porque ya son situaciones que empezaron y terminaron, ¿sí? I have woken up at 6 a.m., then I had my breakfast, then I took a shower, then I went to the bus station. Sí, estamos numerando únicamente las acciones que ya pasaron, o sea, iniciaron en el pasado, incluso terminaron. Podríamos ocupar incluso solo un pasado simple, ¿sí? No necesariamente un present perfect. Is it clear, Rosaurita? ¿Más claro?
Sí, porque por ejemplo yo podría decir que todos los días, no todos los días, sino que en esta semana tengo que levantarme todos los días a las 5 de la mañana. Sería que estoy repitiendo todo en toda la semana. No sería solo por esta semana, no sería una rutina de todas las veces, solo por esta semana. Ahí se
Claro,
aplicaría el
en
presente
ese
perfecto
caso,
continuo.
sí podría ser el presente perfecto continuo. I have woken up at 6 a.m. the last 5 days, for example. Sí, me he estado levantando, or I have been waking up at 6 a.m. every day. Sí, me he estado levantando a las 6 de la mañana todos los días. Y eso me da la idea, si tú me dices eso, me da la idea de que seguramente mañana también te vas a levantar a las 6. Sí, es como que algo que va a seguir pasando. Ahí sí podrías ocupar el present perfect continuous. Very good, Rosaura.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Someone else, do you have any other maybe question about this? Can we move to the exercises? Look at these, guys. Here we have just 5 sentences. 5 sentences where you will have to choose if you're going to use a present perfect tense or a present perfect continuous. Sí, van a ir eligiendo cuál de los dos ocuparán. Present perfect or present perfect continuous. Con los verbos que tenemos entre paréntesis. For example, in the first one, my key. Can you help me look for it? Which one would you choose? ¿Qué tiempo emplearían ustedes para esta primera?
Present perfect.
Perfect.
How would it be? ¿Cómo nos quedaría, Majo?
I lose it in my key.
Ok, algo nos hace falta en la respuesta de Majo.
I have been losing.
I have lost.
I have lost. Exactly. No se olviden de los verbos irregulares. ¿Sí? Acuérdense que en el tiempo perfecto ocupamos el pasado participio, the past participle of the verb. And we're also going to need the auxiliar, in this case, have. ¿Sí? No se olviden que necesitamos siempre el auxiliar. En este caso, have o has, ¿no? Dependiendo del sujeto. So the first one is done. I have lost my key. He perdido mi llave. Can you help me look for it? ¿Me pueden ayudar a buscar? So let's move to number 2. Vamos a la número 2, chicos. Help me completing number 2. How do you think it would be?
Present perfect
Present
continue.
perfect continue and present perfect.
Ok. Anita Paula, ayúdame la primera parte y Tupac me va a ayudar la segunda parte.
I have been reading the book you give me.
Okay, excellent. Tupac, help me with the next.
But I haven't finished it.
Exactly, but I haven't finished it yet. Sí, he estado leyendo el libro que me diste, pero aún no lo he terminado. Sí, aquí tenemos las dos. Present perfect continuous en la primera y luego present perfect. Es decir, al inicio estamos todavía haciendo la misma acción y luego se corta, ¿no? Con el presente perfecto que nos dice no he terminado todavía. Una acción que aún no termina. I haven't finished it yet. Thank you, guys. Let's move to number 3. How would it be? ¿Cómo nos quedaría la número 3? Sorry, I'm late. Acuérdense, ¿con qué tiempo enfatizábamos la duración?
Presente continuo.
¿Cómo nos
Present
quedaría? Rosaurita.
No sé.
Vamos, sí podemos. Primero el auxiliar con la negación, ¿cómo nos quedaría?
I haven't.
I haven't. Very good, Salomé. ¿Y lo demás?
Waited.
Been waiting.
Been waiting.
Been waiting.
Ajá, exacto. No se olviden, gracias Stalin y Erika, no se olviden que decíamos que en el perfect continuous, present perfect continuous, nos enfocábamos en la duración. ¿Sí? Y aquí tenemos una palabra que nos da esa idea, ¿no? Aquí dice long, por bastante tiempo, ¿no? Long. You told me that the answer was I haven't been waiting long. No he estado esperando mucho tiempo, ¿no? No he estado esperando mucho tiempo. Hablamos o nos enfocamos en la duración. Y acuérdense que uno de los verbos que nos permitía a nosotros hablar de verbos activos era el verbo wait, ¿no? Esperar. I haven't been waiting long. Very good, guys. Let's move to the next one, number 4. We have 2 parts in number 4. Can you help me with this one, please? Ayúdenme con la número 4.
I have cleaned the windows.
I have present perfect.
Yes, I have cleaned.
Okay. And the next one, which one do you think is?
So far, I have been cleaning 5 of them. There are only 2 more to do.
Okay. So far, I have been cleaning 5 of them. There are only 2 more to do. What do you think? The rest of you. El resto, do you agree?
No, teacher.
How would it be? ¿Cómo creen que sea?
I think that I have been cleaning the windows. So far, I have cleaned 5 of them.
Okay, Michael, that makes more sense, right? Vamos a ver. Michael nos dice al revés, ¿no? Primero present perfect continuous y luego present perfect. Vamos a ver por qué. Yes, you were completely right, Michael. Primero utilizamos un present perfect continuous. ¿Por qué? Dice, I have been cleaning the windows. He estado limpiando las ventanas, ¿no? Es decir, que hablamos de una acción repetida. Son algunas ventanas, ¿no? I have been cleaning the windows. So far, I have cleaned 5 of them. Hasta ahora he limpiado 5, es decir, ya acabé con 5. Es un pasado que acaba de suceder, no un pasado bien reciente. Por eso ocupamos aquí el present perfect. Acabo de limpiar 5 de las ventanas, ¿no? There are only 2 more to do. Me quedan todavía 2 más que limpiar. Es decir, que él va a seguir limpiando las ventanas. He will be cleaning the windows until he is over. Very good, guys. And let's finish with the last one. Vamos con la última. ¿Cómo nos quedaría? There's a strange smell in here. ¿Sí? Hay un olor extraño aquí.
Have you been cooking something?
Okay, have you been cooking something? What do you think? ¿Será present perfect continuous o present perfect? You had the correct answer. Have you been cooking something? ¿Has estado cocinando algo? Okay, so remember that in this case we have the active verb cook. Sí, aquí podemos irnos por el lado del verbo activo. Cocinar es una acción que se realiza, no mucho, es una forma activa del verbo. So, have you been cooking something? That's the answer. Very good, guys. Well done. I don't know if you still have some doubts or questions about the present perfect or perfect continuous. ¿Alguna otra duda sobre este tema? No? I suppose you don't have any because you don't say anything. So let's move then to today's topic, guys. And today we're going to talk about some phrases we can use when we want to get back something to the shop. Okay, so we will see some phrases also that can help us sound a little bit more sympathetic when we have some problems. Okay, so we're going to see those phrases. This means that today you will have to talk a lot. So let's start with some questions, guys. On the screen, you have 3 questions. Think about these questions. Have you had a problem recently? What was the problem and did you solve it? Yes or no? And how did you solve it if you did so? Okay, so think about these questions. ¿Han tenido algún problema últimamente? ¿Cuál fue el problema? Y tal vez lograron resolver el problema. Sí, no. ¿Cómo resolvieron ese problema? Think about that problem, guys. You're going to have 2 minutes to think about this problem. Then I'm going to ask some of you to help me with your answers, okay? So think about the problem. It can be something simple. Sí, puede ser algo simple. Maybe you lost the keys, or maybe you forgot to do a homework or something like that. It doesn't need to be a very harsh problem. Sí, no necesita ser un problema tan complicado. Puede ser algo sencillo como olvidarse, qué sé yo, de hacer un trabajo, perder las llaves, something like that. It doesn't have to be something so difficult. I see that you are thinking, what did I do? What did I do? ¿Qué hice? ¿Qué hice? Les veo que están pensando ahí. Nayeli, can you help me with the answer? Have you had a problem recently?
Yes, teacher.
What happened?
I I forget to upload the homework.
Okay, and what did you do? How did you solve the problem? ¿Cómo resolviste el problema? Nayeli, how did you solve the problem?
I just ask the teacher for another chance.
Exactly. So you asked the teacher for another chance to upload the homework, okay? Good. Just one thing, Nayeli, when you talk in the past, don't forget to put the verbs in the past. Sí, cuando hablamos en pasado, no te olvides de poner los verbos también en pasado. En este caso, de forget será I forgot to upload the homework, ¿sí? Me olvidé de subir el trabajo. Forgot. Thank you, Nayeli. Can you help me, Javi? Javi ha estado calladito el día de hoy. Javi, have you had a problem recently?
Good morning, teacher. No.
No, I'm the
I don't have problems.
without problems. So Javi doesn't have a problem. Any problem you have had?
Bueno, a ver, ¿cómo sería? The play control, my play control doesn't work in this moment.
And what?
Yes.
What did you do?
Nothing.
How are you going to solve the problem then?
I have a change for other control.
Okay, yes, you have to change. But
I am not living yet.
okay, what do you want to say? Tienes que cambiarle,
pero aún no voy.
You still don't go to make the change. Okay. Thank you, Javi. The last problem I'm going to listen to is Tupac. Tupac, can you tell me, have you had a problem recently?
Yesterday.
What happened?
I had a test of asignatura de mi carrera. Yesterday it rained. Estuvo
Yes, it rains.
since I don't have internet connection.
And how did you solve that?
I couldn't send my test.
Oh, so you got a 0.
No, teacher, I sent for the correo. En el correo.
Ah, okay,
Email.
you send it
Sorry.
for email.
Mhm.
Good. So that you try to solve it. Good. Well done, Tupac.
Okay, teacher.
Thank you. So here you have an idea of what it's going to be today's topic. So we're going to talk about how to solve some problems. Okay, so look at this picture and tell me what have just happened in the picture. Anita Paula, tell me, what can you see?
I see two women that, how do you say, regar el jugo?
Drop could be.
Drop, and yeah. And the woman tried to help that.
Okay, yes. Here we have a situation where two women drop a juice, right? It seems to be a juice. Sería como, let me write it over here, the meaning. Could be como botar, ¿no? Que se cae algo. Botar. Cuando uno hace que algo se caiga, ¿no? They drop a glass of juice and they are trying to solve that problem, no? So let's see what just happened in this picture. You're going to see a short video of this, and then you're going to help me answering a question. So let me show you the first video and tell me if you can see. Just give me a second. Let me share the screen with you. Can you see the video, guys?
Yes, teacher.
Yes, teacher.
Let me play the record and be attentive because pay attention because I'm going to ask you some questions later about this video. Si luego les voy a hacer un par de preguntas sobre el video. Pay attention, guys. Let me make it bigger. And there you go.
Hi, Becky. Oh, hi, Rachel. Oh, no. Oh, Becky, I'm so sorry.
But why? It was me that knocked it over.
But I distracted you.
Oh, what, by saying hello? Don't worry about it. It was my fault.
At least let me get you another orange juice.
So definitely it was a problem with the juice, right? They dropped the orange juice all over. So let's see what's the question about this. What do you think Rachel and Becky are going to do next after this accident happened? What do you think they are going to do next? Kathy, tell me, what do you think? The microphone, Kathy.
Okay, teacher.
What do you two ladies are going to do?
It was accident.
Okay, yes, I know it was an accident, but what do you think they are going to do next?
Helping Rachel.
Okay.
Rachel.
Rachel is going to help Becky.
Yes.
Thank you, Kathy. Let's see, what do you think about this, George? What do you think they are going to do next?
Maybe they are going to fix the cell phone.
Okay, that's a good answer. Let's see. We're going to watch another video and you're going to tell me or helping me to see if these sentences, these 6 sentences are true or false. Let's read these sentences so we can know what are we going to look for in the video. Si me vayan a ayudar a leer estas frases, así vamos a saber con mayor facilidad qué es lo que buscamos en el video, ¿no? So help me reading the 3 first sentences, please. Ayúdame leyendo las 3 primeras, Cynthia.
Okay. Becky's screen is still working. Things removing the SIM card might help. Becky is worried about losing all her phone numbers.
Thank you. Let's continue with the 3 following ones. Can you help me reading, Josué? Ayúdame leyendo las 3 siguientes.
Becky bought the phone very recently, and Becky has got insurance. And Rachel heard on the radio about using rights to drive phones.
Okay. Here are all the options we have. Sí, tenemos todas estas opciones. Van a poner atención a ver si son verdaderas o falsas. Okay. Let's move then to the next part of the video. Vamos a la siguiente parte del video entonces. Let's see. Can you confirm me if you can see the screen of the video?
Yes, teacher.
Thank you, guys. So pay attention, guys.
How's the phone? Not good. The screen's frozen.
Oh dear. Have you tried turning it off and on again?
I was just doing that, but still nothing.
What about taking the SIM card out and drying it?
That's worth a try. Thank you.
Thank you.
Oh, I hope I haven't lost all my contacts. I haven't saved them anywhere else.
Oh no, how awful. Could you take it back to the shop?
Oh, I don't think they'll do anything. I bought it over a year ago.
Can you claim on your insurance?
I don't have any. It's just run out a week ago.
Oh, how annoying. I know. The other day I read about this trick for fixing phones that have got wet.
Oh, yes?
They said you put the phone in a bag of rice, and apparently it dries it out. You could try that.
That sounds a bit weird.
I know, but there were lots of comments from people saying that it had worked.
Okay, I'll give it a try. What have I got to lose?
Exactly. It's cheaper than buying a new phone.
Okay, guys, so you just saw the second part of the video and you heard some information about what happened next. And as I think it was George who said that maybe they are going to fix the phone, right? So let's see what truly happened. Can you tell me, guys, if the first one is true or false? Becky's screen is still working.
False.
False. What happened to the screen?
Who do you say colgado la pantalla, screen? No sé cómo se
It's
dice.
frozen. Es
Okay.
congelada, ¿no? La pantalla está congelada. Cuando nosotros queremos decir que algo está colgado referente a dispositivos electrónicos, we can use the word frozen. The screen is frozen. ¿Sí? La pantalla está colgada, está congelada, ¿no? So this would be the answer. Thank you. So it's definitely false. Let's see number 2. Rachel thinks removing the SIM card may help. True or false?
True.
Okay, how do you know it's true?
Apenas se cayó, trato de removerla en la parte de ahí.
Yes, she took out, ¿no? Ella sacó la SIM card. She took out the SIM card and she was like trying to dry them. Sí, estaba tratando de secarle, ¿no? So yes, it was true. Let's see what happens with number 3. Becky is worried about losing all her phone numbers. True or false? True, okay. I see that Jean-Pierre is saying yes. Why is it true, Jean-Pierre?
Because she is worried about that.
She was saying, I have all my phone numbers there. I have all my contacts. So yes, she's worried about it. Let's move to number 4. Becky bought the phone very recently. Is it true or false?
This is false.
Why?
She bought it over a year ago.
Exactly, Michelle. Thank you so much. She said, I bought this phone over a year ago. So she bought it a year ago. Hace un año que compró el teléfono. What about number 5? Becky has got insurance. ¿Tiene el seguro? That's the meaning of insurance. Sí, es el seguro. En este caso, ¿tiene asegurado su teléfono? True, false.
False.
Why, Michelle? What happened with with
Here, insurance ran out a week ago.
Perfect. It just a week ago. Todo le pasó a esta pobre Becky, ¿no? Justo hace una semana se le acabó el seguro del teléfono. So, the cell phone has no insurance. It just ran out a week ago. And the last one, Rachel heard on the radio about using rice to dry phones. Is it true or false?
False.
Okay, what do you think?
Porque decía algo así como que solo leyó y, o sea, no sabía si era certero de que pase, o sea, que ayude a solucionarlo del teléfono.
Okay, what do you think, the rest of you? Do you agree?
It is false, she read about it.
Okay, she read about it. Thank you, Michelle. Yes, more than heard it on the radio, she read it, right? She read about this trick. Sí, ella, I don't remember if she heard or read. Sí, no recuerdo si ella leyó o escuchó, pero sí hablaba de utilizar el arroz en los teléfonos, ¿no? So, have you done this before? Any of you, alguno de ustedes ha intentado poner el teléfono mojado en arroz, en un recipiente con arroz para que funcione?
Yes, teacher.
What happened?
Yes, teacher.
Did it work?
No, it doesn't work this.
It didn't work. So, what happened with you, Michelle? ¿Te funcionó a ti?
Yes, teacher. Yes.
We have the two sides of the coin. Tenemos las dos caras de la moneda. A uno le funcionó, al otro no le funcionó. Ahí sí es suerte o muerte en los teléfonos. Personally, I have done that before when we have the other cell phones that you had to take off the battery and it worked. Sí me funcionó a mí, pero con los teléfonos antiguitos, ¿no? Que se sacaban las baterías y se ponía en arroz o en algo para que salga toda la humedad. It worked, but with the ones, the new ones, I haven't tried them. Si no he intentado con los últimos teléfonos, pero con los antiguitos que eran a prueba de todo, sí. Okay, guys, so here we have some of the phrases you heard in the two videos. Here we have some phrases to make suggestions. Aquí tenemos un par de frases para dar sugerencias o consejos cuando sucede algo como lo del teléfono, ¿no? Can you tell me, guys, which one do you think is the right one in the first exercise? Here we have 5 sentences. Tell me, which one is the correct one? And the first one would be turning or turn. ¿Cómo será la frase?
Turning.
Turn.
Ok, escucho 2 turning por ahí. Yes, have you tried turning it off and on again? ¿Sí? ¿Has intentado apagar y encender el teléfono? So, have you tried turning it in off and on? Very good. Let's move to number 2. How do you think it is? What about
Take.
Taking.
Taking.
Okay, I have to taking. What about taking? Exactly, girls. Sí. ¿Y qué tal si le sacas la tarjeta, no? ¿Qué tal si intentamos sacar la tarjeta y secarle? What about taking? Let's move to number 3. Could you take in or take?
Take.
Okay. I have 2 takes. Very good. Take. Could you take it back to the shop? ¿Podrías regresarlo o devolverlo a la tienda? What about number 4? Can you claiming or can you claim on your insurance?
Claim.
Definitely. Can you claim on your insurance? Good. And the last one, could you trying or could you try?
Trying. Try.
Okay, could you try? Here we have a modal verb. ¿Sí? Luego de un modal ocupamos el verbo en forma infinitiva. So, could you try? Could you try that? ¿Podrías intentar eso? Okay, guys. So, let's complete this next exercise. Then I'm going to explain you why do we use these structures to make suggestions. ¿Sí? Vamos a completar el siguiente ejercicio y luego les explico las frases que podemos utilizar y por qué en unas ocupamos ing y en otras no ocupamos ing cuando vamos a dar sugerencias o consejos. Okay, so let's complete this exercise, guys. We have 4 words on the box. Why, idea, word, and give. Can you help me completing these short phrases with the correct word? Tell me, guys, can you send me on the chat the answer to the first one? ¿Qué palabra elegirían para la primera? Can you write them on the chat? ¿Cuál de las 4 elegirían para la primera? Les leo.
Yeah. Ay, ya escribimos.
Okay.
Escucha muy tarde.
No worries, Majo. Good. Santi ha estado vivo. Wendy ha estado viva. Charlie ha estado vivo. Ahí veo que sí están escribiendo. Okay, yeah. So yes, would be, how about just leaving it until it dries out? I'll give it a try. Sí, esta frase es oro. I'll give it a try. Sí, lo voy a intentar. I'll give it a try. What have I got to lose? ¿Qué tengo que perder, no? Esa es la frase. Lo voy a intentar. ¿Qué tengo que perder? Let's move to number 2. Which word did you choose? Why don't you try drying it with a hair dryer? Okay, I have 2 answers. Good. That's word that tried. That's a word that tried. Sí, vale la pena intentar. That's word that tried. But I wouldn't, wouldn't the heat damage the phone? Pero no dañaría el calor al teléfono? Okay. Let's see number 3. What do you think is the answer for number 3? Shall we phone Mark to see if he has any ideas? Okay, yes, why not? Sí, ¿por qué no, verdad? And the last one we have, which is it? Let's go to the phone shop and ask for an advice. That's a great idea. Excellent, guys. So that's a great idea. Good. You help me completing these phrases. Now, you know, because of the first exercise, how to make some suggestions. Sí, gracias al primer ejercicio vemos un par de frases que nos sirven para dar sugerencias o consejos. Which will be your suggestions to solve the following problems? ¿Qué me sugerirían, chicos, para poder solucionar estos problemitas que tenemos aquí? Look at this. You missed your bus and your next one is in an hour and it's raining. What's your advice? What do you suggest me to do? ¿Qué me sugieren hacer? Se me pasó el bus, el siguiente bus llega en una hora y está lloviendo. Charlie, what do you suggest me to do? ¿Qué me sugerirían?
I suggestion a take in the taxi.
Okay, thank you, Rosaura. You are...
Go to a house.
And how do I go? To any house?
Yes.
Okay, I can go to a place where I can wait until it stops raining, right? Or what we say in Spanish, ir a escampar, ¿no? Mientras pasa la lluvia, ir a algún lugar para que mientras se calma o deja de llover. Okay, go to a home, go to a house or any place until it stops raining. What about you? Tell me what would be your suggestion for the second problem. You don't have any ideas about what to buy for your friend's birthday. ¿Sí? ¿Qué me sugieren ustedes? Si no tengo ni una idea de qué le puedo comprar a mi amigo por su cumpleaños. What do you suggest me to do?
Maybe I will give him the money.
Okay. You could say, what about giving him some money? Sí, podríamos ocupar, miren, la estructura de la segunda frase. What about giving him or her some money? ¿Por qué no le das un poco de dinero, no? That's a good idea. That's a way to solve this problem. Let's move to the next problem. You have spilled coffee on your shirt and you have an important meeting in 20 minutes. What do you suggest me to do? Se me cayó café en la blusa y tengo una reunión importante en 20 minutos. What do you suggest me to do? ¿Qué debería hacer? Ojo, que pueden utilizar los inicios de estas frases, de las primeras frases que vimos para dar sugerencias.
Maybe could you buy new shirt?
Could you?
Could you buy new shirt?
Okay. Could you buy a new shirt? Maybe you could buy a new shirt. Okay. Yes, tal vez podrías comprarte una nueva blusa, me dice Michael. Good, that could be an option. What could be another solution to this problem? What would you do?
Could you look for a sweater?
Okay. You could look for a sweater, right? Podría buscar un saco para tapar la mancha de la blusa. Good. What about the next one? The battery in your phone is low and you need to make an important call in an hour. What would you do? La batería está al 5% de su teléfono y necesitan hacer una llamada en 1 hora. What would you do?
Maybe find someone who has a, ¿cómo digo cargador? Charger?
Charger,
Yes, eso teacher.
Thank you, Santi. Yes. Maybe you can look for someone who has a charger, right? Good. What could be another option?
Stop using the cell phone?
Yes. Have you tried stopping using the phone? Si han intentado dejar de utilizar el teléfono y luego pues se mantiene la batería, ¿no? Good. Very good, guys. So here we had some problems and you told me how to solve them. Now, what are we going to do? You're going to see some of the phrases we can use when we want to make suggestions. Sí, vamos a ver unas cuantas frases que les van a permitir a ustedes sugerir, dar consejos a alguien cuando pasan situaciones como las que hemos visto. Okay, so here we have, most of the time when you give suggestions, you tend to structure them as a question. ¿Sí? En algunos casos, cuando ustedes van a dar un consejo, ese consejo tiene una estructura o un tono de pregunta. ¿Sí? Cuando ustedes, por ejemplo, dicen, se me acabó el saldo y tengo que hacer una llamada importante. Y ahí le dicen a su compañera, ¿y por qué no desconectas del teléfono o apagas del teléfono y le prendes cuando sea hora de llamar, ¿no? ¿Y por qué no? Entonces, es un tono o tiende a ser una pregunta. That's why we have all the making suggestions phrases over here, and most of them have a question mark at the end. Sí, por esta razón, miren, la gran mayoría de las frases que tenemos aquí para hacer sugerencias o dar consejos terminan con el signo de pregunta. So, can you help me reading these first 5 sentences, please, Andres? Andres Tadeo, help me reading the first 5 sentences. Hello, Andres, are you there? Wake up. No, Tadeo a la 1, Tadeo a las 2, Tadeo a las 3. Help me, please, Danny Diaz. Help me reading the first 5 sentences.
Okay, teacher. Let's revise. What about going to? How about going? Why don't we go? Could we?
Okay, good. Look at this. These 2 sentences right here mean exactly the same. ¿Sí? Estas 2 frasecitas que tenemos por aquí, la 2 y la 3, significan en español lo mismo, ¿no? What about or how about? ¿Y qué te parece si? ¿Sí? ¿Y qué tal si? Eso significa, ¿no? Cuando vamos a dar un consejo, una sugerencia, es, ¿y qué tal si vamos acá? ¿Y qué tal si compras esto? ¿Y qué? So we are given suggestions. Let's see the next 5 we have right here. Vamos a las siguientes 5. Can you help me reading these ones, please, Sebas? Sebas Mediavilla, help me reading these ones, please.
Okay. Shall we? What would you say to? Don't you think it's a good idea too? Does it matter if we? Would you like to?
Exactly. So, shall we, deberíamos, ¿no? Deberíamos hacer tal cosa. Or, ojo que este shall we también podría sustituirse por un should we. Si ustedes se acuerdan, in level number 3, you learned that should was used also to make suggestions. ¿Sí? Este should también lo ocupábamos para hacer sugerencias. So, shall we or should we? Ojo que ahí puede ir cualquier sujeto, ¿no? Shall you, shall we, shall they? It's going to depend of what we are talking. What would you say to? ¿Sí? ¿Qué dirías si hacemos esto, no? What would you say to maybe buying a new phone, for example, or things like that? Do you think it's a good idea too? Sí, este también nos puede servir mucho. ¿Crees que es una buena idea hacer tal cosa? ¿No? Does it matter if we? Importa mucho si es que y damos nuestra idea, ¿no? So these phrases help us to introduce our suggestion. Todas estas frases nos introducir nuestra sugerencia o consejo. Let's read the last 5 sentences right here. Vamos a leer las últimas 5. Wendy, can you help me reading the last 5, please?
Yes, teacher. Let's go to. I suggest we take into consideration. We could. Do you fancy? We might as well.
Exactly. So these phrases, well, the one that you're going to use the most, I think it's let's. Sí, esta frase es muy utilizada, el let's, para un llamado de acción. Es decir, cuando ustedes dicen, vamos a la fiesta, ¿no es cierto? O vamos a comprar esto, o vamos a hacer esto, let's. Sí, let's go, let's buy, let's drink, or whatever you're going to do. This is not so common. Sí, no es muy común escuchar I suggest you or we take this into consideration because these are like quite formal phrases. Sí, estas frases, estas 2 frases de aquí ya son mucho más formales. Podrían tal vez ocuparlas en el trabajo con un jefe o algo por el estilo. No son tan escuchadas como el let's, por ejemplo. ¿Sí? O el could que escuchábamos en la conversación. Here we have, on the other hand, the structure. Some of these phrases to make suggestion have a specific order when you are going to write them. ¿Sí? Cuando vamos a escribir ciertas sugerencias o a dar consejos, hay frases que van a llevar una estructura específica. En este caso tenemos el let's. Esta palabrita let's va a ir acompañada siempre del verbo en su forma original. For example, here we have let's watch. Sí, podríamos decir let's go, let's buy, let's drink. El verbo que va a continuación de la palabra let's va a estar en su forma original, en presente. Okay. The same happens with the next phrase. Lo mismo ocurre con la siguiente frase. Why don't we? Why don't we watch? Why don't we drink? Why don't we go? Sí, el verbo va en presente. Pero con las frases how about, what about y otra de las frases que vimos también al inicio que era have you tried? Let me write it over here. Okay. With these three phrases, the next verb is going to end in ing. Sí, con estas tres frases, el verbo que sigue va a terminar con ing. What about watching a movie? What about buying some food? What about calling your mother or whatever? Okay, so how about, what about, and have you tried are going to end in ing. Eso es muy, muy importante, ¿sí? Para las tres frases, el siguiente verbo va a terminar con ing. Don't forget that, guys. No nos olvidemos de eso. I will send you these phrases later so you can complete the exercise you have for today. So look at the picture and answer this question, guys. Who do you think Becky is talking to? ¿Con quién creen que esté hablando Becky? Erika, who do you think Becky is talking to? Chamorro, are you there? No.
Your boyfriend, teacher.
Okay, tell me, with whom is she talking to? ¿Con quién estará hablando Becky?
With your boyfriend, teacher.
Oh, with my boyfriend.
He's happy.
She's happy, I know, she's happy. Ojo, me dices, está hablando con su enamorado. ¿Con el mío? Por ahí dijiste with your boyfriend. ¿Cómo sería con el novio de ella?
With her boyfriend.
With her boyfriend, ¿no es cierto? Maybe she's talking with her boyfriend. Good. Let's see who is she talking to. Vamos a ver con quién está hablando. Let's see if she is talking with her friend. Vamos a ver si en realidad está hablando con su novio o con quién está hablando. Pay attention, guys. Let me just change to the other screen and show you the video. Let me share part 3. Okay, can you see the screen? Can you see the video?
Yes, teacher.
Yes, teacher.
So
Hello, Fantastic Flowers.
Hi, Rachel, it's Becky.
Oh, hi, Becky, how are you?
I'm good, and guess what? My phone's working. That rice trick worked.
That's brilliant. I'm really glad to hear that.
So, who was she talking to? ¿Con quién estaba hablando Becky?
She's
With
talking.
With Rachel, right? So, does the phone work now? Yes or no?
Yes.
Yes. Yes. So, the phone is working because the trick of the rice worked, right? As Michelle did, it worked. Como nos decía Michelle, a ella sí le funcionó. Y en este caso parece ser que a Becky también, ¿no? So the phone is working now. Good. So what are we going to do, guys? Look at this. There are some phrases you can use when you want to sound a little bit more sympathetic or pleased. You're going to listen to these phrases. Here we have 3 different phrases and try to help me completing with the phrases you hear, okay? So let me play the record and pay attention to the 3 missing phrases to complete this exercise. Pay attention, guys.
Track 1.36. 1.
How's the phone?
Not good. The screen's frozen.
Oh dear. Have you tried turning it off and on again?
So, guys, what's the answer to the first one?
Idea.
Idea.
Oh, dear. Oh, dear. Sí, ay, pobrecita, ¿no? Ese sería el equivalente al español. Chuta, pobrecita, ¿no? Oh, dear. Have you tried turning it on and off again? Sí, has intentado apagar y prender el teléfono. Let's see, sentence number 2. Let's see. Listen carefully, guys.
2.
I hope I haven't lost all my contacts. I haven't saved them anywhere else.
Oh no, how awful.
What's the phrase in here?
How awful.
How awful, right? How awful. How awful. Cuando alguien les da una mala noticia, ¿no? Y ustedes dicen, chuta, qué mal, qué vaina, ¿no? Oh, how awful. That would be the phrase in English. So let's see the last 2 phrases we have there. Pay attention, guys.
3.
My phone's working. That rice trick worked.
That's brilliant. I'm really glad to hear that.
So what are the 2 missing words here?
Brilliant.
That's brilliant.
Brilliant, okay. And the last one?
Glad.
Okay, yes. So that's brilliant. I'm glad to hear that. Qué bien, ¿no? Sería el that's brilliant. Es como good. Super, bien. I'm really glad to hear that. Estoy muy encantada, estoy fascinada de escuchar eso, ¿no? I'm glad to hear that. Estoy contenta de escuchar esa noticia. I'm glad to hear that. Good, guys. So you're going to use these phrases when you want to be a little bit more sympathetic with someone else. Sí, cuando ustedes quieren ser más empáticos con alguien más en una conversación, ustedes pueden responder con frases como estas, ¿no? Como que, ay, pobre, uy, qué malo, qué bien, me alegra escuchar eso, things like that. So, we can use these phrases to sound a little bit more sympathetic or please in some cases. Sí, cuando estamos alegres por algo que ha sucedido, podemos ocupar las dos últimas, por ejemplo, frases que tenemos ahí. So, here we have, look at this. Let me share with you the speaking practice you have for today. So today we are going to, there we go. Here we have the speaking practice we're going to make today. So students will have to think about a problem, any problem you can have. Okay, and you will have to make a conversation in your group. What are you going to do? You're going to make suggestions and you're going to use some phrases to sound more sympathetic or pleased, okay? So in groups, you're going to make a conversation using the phrases to give suggestions, to sound more sympathetic, and you're going to present them to the class, ¿sí? Ese va a ser el trabajo de hoy. Van a pensar en sus grupos en un problema y van a darle soluciones, no utilizando las frases que vimos. To make suggestions and to sound more sympathetic or pleased. Go to your group so you can start conversations. Tell me.
¿La duración de cuánto sería?
Ni tan larga ni tan corta, al menos que den unas 2 sugerencias, ¿no?
Yeah, okay, thank you.
You're welcome, Sebas.
Make. Help you make. A collect. Collect. Con doble L. The money. Al collect le hace falta la C. Collect. Ahí. The money. For the operation. Para tu operación.
For your
operation.
Hi, teacher.
Hi, teacher.
How are you doing, guys? Is everything good?
Yes, and a real history.
I want to listen to that story. You can start if you're ready.
Okay. How are you, Johnny?
I am okay. Did you do the physics homework?
No, because my computer doesn't work. Can you help me fix it?
Sure. What happened to your computer? Let's revise. Let's revise.
My computer, the screen is blue.
Let's go to reset the system.
Okay, it's a good idea.
And if it doesn't work for you, we could call a technician.
Okay, now I will start with the reset. Oh, no, the screen is green.
Shall we go to the technician of computer?
I don't know. I think I can fix it by myself.
Don't you think it's a bad idea?
Okay, I think so. We go to the technical.
Well, let's go fast.
Okay, thank you, guys. So just a few things. We can improve the pronunciation of some words. Sí, podemos todavía mejorar o pulir un poquito la pronunciación de ciertas palabras como physics. Physics, la PH suena como una F, ¿no? In this case would be physics. Y la palabra idea, ¿no, George? Idea. Cuando ustedes ocupan la palabra revise, en este caso cuando vamos como a ver qué pasa, ¿no? A chequear algo, podemos ocupar check out. ¿Sí? Let's check this out. Vamos a chequear, a ver, a revisar qué pasa con la computadora. El verbo que mejor iría sería check out. Y el último,
Sí,
cuando ustedes me dicen, so we go to the technician, justo casi al último. Lo mejor o lo ideal para darle como más énfasis sería we better go. Mejor nos vamos al técnico, ¿no? So we better go to the technician. Ujú.
Hello, Odalis. I have a problem.
Hi, Wendy. Tell me what happened.
What happens is that I forgot to upload my English data and it was very important.
Oh, dear. And you looked for some solution?
How awful. I tried to talk to the teacher, but she didn't answer me.
I suggest you try by email.
Brilliant. I hadn't thought of that.
Then let's start writing to him.
Thanks, Odalis. I am very happy.
I hope she will answer you soon. I suggest do not forget to log your task for the next homework.
Yes, thanks, Odalis, for your help. I will not forget to upload my text.
You're welcome, Wendy. See you tomorrow.
Bye.
Thank you, ladies. Very good. Good job. So I heard a few things. Escuché un par de cosas por ahí. Y bueno, como pude verles también, don't forget that the names of people start with capital letter, ¿sí? No se olviden de poner la primera letra de un nombre en mayúsculas, ¿no? Porque por ahí Wendy estaba con minúscula. Lo mismo, acuérdense para cuando estén haciendo writings, ¿no? Escribiendo en el examen o en un quiz, no se olviden de eso. Something else, I just read, algo más leí por ahí. Sí, la palabra duty. Sí, ustedes utilizaron la palabra duty para tarea, ¿no es cierto? Para un deber. Ojo, esta palabra se ocupa no cuando hablamos de una tarea de clases, y sino más bien esta palabra tiene un contexto más moral, ¿sí? Cuando tienes el deber de velar por tus hermanos, por ejemplo, el deber de trabajar para llevar la comida a tu familia, ¿sí? Es algo más moral. Esa palabra duty se utiliza para un deber moral o también se puede utilizar cuando ustedes están hablando de una función o un deber que tienen que realizar en su trabajo, ¿sí? Donde ustedes trabajan. Cuando nos referimos específicamente a cuestiones académicas, ocupamos la palabra classwork, homework o task, que también escuché ahí, task. Esa sí está bien ocupada. Just that, ladies. But for the rest, you did a good job. I like that you used the phrases how awful and brilliant. So this gives you a good score. Well done, ladies. Buen trabajo, chicas. Esas son mis sugerencias. You're ready. You can start with your conversation.
Hello, Michael.
Hi, Sebas.
How are you?
So.
Why?
Because I had a lot of problems with my computer.
What happened with your computer?
My computer is very slow and I can work.
Have you tried turning off and on again?
Yes, but still with the same problem.
Oh no, how awful. Why don't you try buy more storage?
That's a good idea, but I don't have money for the moment.
I understand. Then you could try to format the computer.
Okay, I will try.
Well, see you next Monday.
Okay, bye. Next Monday.
Hello, Michael. How is your computer?
Hi, Sebas. Good news, my computer is working very well.
That's brilliant. I'm really glad to hear that.
Thanks for the tip, Sebas. That's all.
Thank you, guys. Excellent job. I really enjoyed the conversation and also the next Monday. Yes. Well done, guys. I could understand the reference. You used the phrases. That was very clever of you. Good, well done. Nothing to say. I understood everything. You had good pronunciation and well, you used well the phrases. Thank you so much, guys. So don't forget to upload the evidence in the platform.
Hello, Stalin. Why are you not here yet?
Hi, Salome. I will come late because I lost the bus and I am waiting for the next.
Oh, there. I suggest you take a taxi.
That's a fantastic idea, but I don't have money for it.
Don't have a problem. What about giving some money?
That's brilliant. I'm really glad to hear that.
Okay, I am waiting for you outside.
I'll be there in 10 minutes.
Okay, see you later.
See you.
Good, guys. Great job. I really like the conversation. You did a good performance. Buena ejecución de su conversación. Y qué buena amiga, Salo. I will lend you money. Yo te presto la plata. Good. Thank you, guys. You used the phrases. Very good. Just don't forget to upload the evidence to your conversation.
¿Empezamos nomás?
Yes, you can start.
Yeah, teacher. Hi, Jan. It's been a lot since to the last time. I saw you. Tell me, how are you?
Hi, Santiago. I'm fine, thanks. But I can't do all my homeworks and I have many problems.
Really? Tell me, what problems do you have?
My computer has not been working for 3 days. I couldn't send it to homeworks.
Oh no, how awful. Did you talk to your teacher about that?
I already did that. The teacher told me that I only have 1 day to send the 2 activities.
Oh, that is a bad news. Would you like to me I'll lend you my computer?
Yes, of course. Thank you.
Wait, I remember that I know a place where they fix that. Why do we go there?
That's brilliant. How lucky I am to see you.
I'm really glad to hear that. Bye.
Bye.
Thank you, guys. Well done. You used the phrases. I like the situation. And just don't forget, Santi se me está trabando un poquito. Why don't we go there? No, why don't we go there? And that's good. Por ahí solo al inicio se puso Santi un poco nervioso y se me trabó en unas partes, but you did it good, guys. Well done. Don't forget to upload the evidence. No se olviden de subir la evidencia. You can start.
Okay. Hi, Rosaura.
Hi, Javier.
How are you?
I am grown.
Why? What happened to you?
My car won't start.
Oh no, how awful. You already checked to the gas level?
Yes, yesterday I went to the gas station.
Okay, could you check the battery?
I don't know about that.
You call the mechanic?
It's a brilliant idea. Do you know any mechanic?
Yes, there is one across the street.
Oh, great. I will go to find.
Okay, take care. Bye.
Bye.
Well done, guys. Just one thing. When you say that you are having a bad day or something is wrong, try to use I'm bad. Sí. Es mejor decir o utilizar el bad en lugar del wrong, ¿no? En lugar de decir estoy mal o me siento mal, I'm bad. Or I feel bad. Something went wrong. Si algo salió mal. Ahí sí podemos ocupar el wrong. Something went wrong. Algo salió mal, ¿no?
Okay.
And don't forget to improve the pronunciation of the word idea. Si no nos olvidemos, no idea o idea que les escucho a algunos, sino idea. That's the pronunciation for that word. And that would be it, guys. You did a good job. Buen trabajo, chicos.
Teacher, yo tengo una pregunta.
Sure, tell me.
¿Será que nos toque presencial?
¿Para enero o ya en
estos días? Bueno, de mi carrera nosotros ya entramos la otra.
What problem do you have?
The time. Because with the return to face-to-face classes, I have time. I don't have time to do professional practice.
I understand you. I also have problems with that because of the English class.
Yes, I don't know what to do.
I have a good idea. You should do your professional internship at night.
Yes, I agree. What about going to have English classes at the house of a friend, but someone who lives near the university?
Great. I'm going to talk to my friend to ask him a favor.
It is very good to talk with you. You help me. Thank you, Jairo.
Yes, Katy, you helped me too. Thank you.
See you later, my friend. Bye-bye.
Okay, bye-bye.
Thank you, guys. Well done. I listened to your problem and I hope that the English class is not the real problem here. Espero que no les choque la clase de inglés para hacer sus prácticas.
Yes,